Welcome guys to another episode of Bedwars. I went to a uni trip recently with my school. I got to school at 8:30, and we went in these buses, like my whole year group. We left at 9 and got there at 11. They told us it would be 1.5 hour journey, but you know they lied. It was 2 hours, and in this really hot and cramped bus. And okay, I'm a decently tall guy, but there was like no leg space either way. Like you don't have to be tall for your knees to be crushed against the seat in front of you. It was terrible. So he died, right? Yeah, okay. Nice. Just had to log in for a little bit there. Okay, why is that sound so aggressive? Let's get this, and then let's go to the diamonds of this base. Okay, let's not go to diamonds of this base. Anyways, we got there after 2 hours, and I assumed it was gonna be just like a school tour type of thing. But no, they just gave us complete freedom. Like they gave us like a brochure, which was like a map of the campus, and gave us like a timetable of like all the lectures going on. And they're like, whichever one you want to go to, just go to, but just be back here by 3. And I was like, oh wow, okay, I'm glad I didn't miss this, because okay, I was about to like not go because I was like, what's the point? It's probably just gonna be lame. But no, the campus was really like interesting and modern and had a lot of like things to see. Like bro, it was very cool. So at first, me and my friend, we were in a group at first. Me and my friends, we went to a computer science lecture, but after, like, nobody liked it. I found it decently interesting, but okay, and that's not shop. This is shop. That's not even shop. That's pro. I'm stupid. I found it decently interesting. My friends were just like, oh, let's just go to like eat and just, you know, waste our time around, just walk around campus. And I was like, what, bro? Like, you can walk around anywhere. It's an open day. But no, they were like, oh, let's go to this escape room. And I was like, hey. So I just kind of split off by myself, went solo. I went to this English lecture. I study maths and computer science, by the way. So I have nothing to do with English. But this guy did a water defense. That's the first time I've seen that in 2025. Yeah, I went to an English lecture by myself. I don't even do English, but I find it interesting. So I went there. I was by myself, so I actually got out of my comfort zone, socialized with people that I didn't know. I just kind of like asked them what they did and stuff. It was cool. Got their names, you know, that type of thing. So that finished, and then I went to a math lecture, and that was my final lecture that I was going to of the day. I'll bridge to mid from here. Hopefully successfully. Okay, I made it. Sick. I didn't fall off. That's like my benchmark for... I mean, I was about to make a joke that I have low standards when it comes to bridging, but I think that's the benchmark for everyone, to not fall off while bridging. That guy has diamond armor, and he's going to my base's direction. Aqua is dead. I can go to their base and recoup, and then get shop 2. Shop as well. Yeah, and then I went to... They just went over the... in the maths lecture, just went over the course, like, structure. It was pretty boring, I'm not gonna lie. The guy was also, like, very monotone. And I was like, okay, if I'm gonna end up like this guy by studying maths here, I don't think I want to do it. Okay, that's useful. Let's just take all of my... I'm so wealthy. Let's take all of my riches out of this ender chest. Let's get a spare stack of blocks, and then spend the rest on fireballs. Get a few of these. Good bow. Not gonna get punched too, because you know it's gonna be all my gold gone. What's a bow without arrows? What's a gun without ammo? Wow, how are blue and red right next to each other and they still have beds? That's crazy. Okay, I need to remember what all my stuff is, because okay, a lot of the time when I play this game and I'm in the end game, It's like I go in for a 1v1 and I die with all of my stuff in my hotbar. Like I don't use any of it. It's really, and then I look at myself and I'm like, why did you not use like the 3 pots that you had? Or why didn't you use like all your fireballs? Like if you're gonna die, you might as well use everything, right? It's like wasted potential. Okay, who's the one bed that's alive? Red. Okay, that didn't reach. That wasn't gonna reach. Where is red? Oh, red was the one next to my base the whole time. Panic. No, I actually went on my... I hotkeyed to the potion, but then I accidentally scroll wheeled to the compass. I was about to invest part and hope he'd lose me. Yeah, so that was the 3 lectures I went. I also, before I went to school to leave on my bike, I visited the local Premier and bought 3 protein bars, just to, like as a snack to have throughout the day, from my local boss man, from the local Premier. So that was my snack for the day. I just had all of them like continually. Okay, nice. I was hoping that he wouldn't hit me on the way down, and he didn't, so that's useful. Okay, I almost pulled that off perfectly. That would have been very cool. Oh, well, he killed me while he was gone. Yeah, I see people do that a lot. Like the little blocking off and then jumping over it after breaking a bed. It's been done enough times for me to memorize it. That's what I'm trying to say. Pink is alive, so is white. I'm white. I'm not. I think I go for pink next if I bridge successfully, so that should be cool. Yeah, but the campus is like... It was so modern, it was crazy. Like, there was so much stuff to see. I don't want to specify too much for obvious reasons. But, like, I've always had this idea of, like, you know, the uni experience, uni, college, whatever you want to call it. Just... Because I come from, like, a decently small town. So, all of this, like, modernism, it just blows me away. So, I just get mesmerized by it. But... It was cool. I mean, even seeing, like, they showed all the... Oh, I forgot this was this guy's bed. They showed us all the entry requirements, you know, like grades and stuff, and I was like, that's very doable. I think yellow might be able to get my bed soon. I also got too much. I just panic bought. I also might have just given pink access to my base, so I think I might just need to kill this guy. We'll have to attempt. He has a much better sword than me though. Like, so much better. And his back is against the wall. Okay, back's against my wall now. No, really? That's how I die? Bro, the second before I die, my bed gets destroyed? I should have really seen it coming. You could hear the panic in my voice in that last fight. Like me stumbling over my words. Like, I'm even doing it now. What I say, my wall is against the back, when I was about to say my back's against the wall. This game stresses me out, man. Anyways, if you enjoyed, like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it a lot. I'll see you in the next one.